Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. Listen, I appreciate all you guys watching the videos recently. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. FIFA 23 is 2 weeks away, basically, a little bit more than that. But yeah, I'm super stoked, man. This is probably the most excited year I've been to create content, man, on a new game. I'm just so ready for it. I don't know about you guys, but today we are going to be doing a tier list with the most overpowered players in every FIFA, from FIFA 11 to FIFA 20. So, yes, I understand that some of you guys might not know all these players. To the people that are watching this video that have been playing FIFA all this time, this video is for you. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. One of two things, right? Either from this video, your pick for the most overpowered player, or your favorite player from this tier list, right? Somebody you remember using that you were like, man, this was the card. And again, appreciate all the support on the channel, and hopefully you guys are having the best health and are very well. I woke up today and went to the dentist, and I got to tell you, no cavities, but it's just not a fun experience. Like, who really likes getting up in the morning and going to the dentist? I don't know. If you're one of those people, you are very special. Now, we've got the GOAT category, we've got the Unreal category, the good, the okay, and the forgettable. I like this tier list because, to be honest, none of these players are bad, right? So I didn't want to have a section that was like bad, because I'm pretty sure I looked at a couple of players in this tier list. All of these players were nuts. We are also going to keep our good friend Flippin to the side, guys, because we're going to need it for some of the players in this list. First of all, we've got Elshar. You know, it's going to be tough for me to put him in anywhere lower than Unreal. Elshar, guys, was one of the craziest players in FIFA all time, man. This specific version, I believe, was his FIFA 12 card. And this was my favorite card, like, ever, man. This card was just unbelievable, man. The stuff you could do with this card was quite crazy. And he was so many coins. I don't think Flippin has the prices of these cards, but he was so many coins back in the day. And yeah, just what a player, man. 5-star, 5-star, with these stats, just incredible. So Elshar is going to go probably in the Unreal tab for me. Next up, we've got Nilmar. Now, this is not Neymar. To all you guys that are potentially younger generation, you guys didn't play FIFA. Again, I'm not sure exactly what, does Football have a, like a generations tab on here? Surely they do. I think they have a generation squad builder, right? They definitely do. So maybe we'll go into this to find like the generations players. Yes, so Nilmar obviously had a couple crazy years. I believe this is also his FIFA. It's 12, I think, as well. Yeah, FIFA 12. So this was just the year of the players. Now, 4-star, 4-star for Nilmar, but he was something really special, man. In the La Liga for Villarreal, man. Super crazy player. I would also put him in the Unreal category. I think he really was. Wow, this is getting really hard now, because next up we have Maicon Liete. Now, I'm actually thinking about putting him in the GOAT tier, and the reason why I want to put him in the GOAT tier is I think a little bit more unique to Elshar. He was a silver that was hundreds of thousands of coins. Yes, this was also from FIFA 12, guys. Maicon Liete, he actually had an inform that year, in FIFA 12 specifically, I think, or it was the year after, that was genuinely like 1 million coins plus. It might have actually been 2 million coins. I mean, there was potential money laundering going on with this card. But Maicon Liete, yes, from FIFA 12. By the way, I really do miss the square cards. I think there's something super elite about the cards being square. I know a lot of you guys prefer the newer card designs, but man, I kind of miss these card designs. Now, we've got Win. Now, Win was an American center back, guys. And he was one of the fastest players in FIFA. If you look at generations for so many years, I think it was like up until FIFA 18 or 17, he had 90+ pace. But this was really the peak of his card, because a lot of the years in FIFA, he was a right back. And, well, not all of the years, but yes, guys, this was the card with 96 pace. I think I don't want to put too many of the players in Unreal, but he really was special. I'm going to put him in good. I think he was so crazy, though. All right, next up, we've got S-Wine. Oh, man. So this was a little bit later. I think this was probably potentially in, like, this card was probably specifically from probably FIFA 15 or FIFA 14. It might have been a little bit earlier. It could have been 13. He also had a silver card at one point that was really good. And maybe this is actually his FIFA 12 card, is it? FIFA 13. Interesting. So I actually remember using him the most, I think, on 14. But, yeah, still very good. He's going to go in the Unreal category. Bros, it's going to be really hard for me to put anybody in just the okay category. I think this is Wellington. I'm not 100% positive, but I think it's Wellington. It is Wellington. As good as he was, I'm kind of thinking Nilmar was a tier above him. So I'm going to put him in good, but man, this guy was special too. This is so hard. David Luiz, if this is, listen, I don't know if this is David Luiz's card from FIFA 12, but if this is his FIFA 12 card, I think this is like the best center back ever. I'm not 100% certain though. Yeah, I think it is his FIFA 12 card. His FIFA 12 card was a set. This is his FIFA 12 card. So if it had 78 pace, this is going in GOAT. I can't tell you. The amount of center backs on FIFA 12 that I bought, 87, 86, team of the season, right? And this guy was still better than all of them. It was impressive. It was impressive how good this card was for the price and for the rating. I mean, you look at his stats, not even that crazy. Nowadays in FIFA, you literally need like 90 plus pace, everything. So it's kind of crazy to see the change in time. How back in the day, we're talking about these GOATs, 10 years later in 2022, and many of the players that are considered GOATs are players that have silver cards or non-rare golds. I'm drawing a blank on the name of this player. I think this is, oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Now, I definitely use this player. This is also definitely FIFA 12, so I'm going to have to zoom out here, guys. I think this is, that's the thing. I think I'm mixing it up with an Arsenal silver back in the day. So let me go to Southampton. And let me pull this up right now. So, oh, that's nationality. Whoops. Clubs. I think if this is who I think it is it? Let's see. Southampton. Can you not pull up clubs? Oh, you can. Okay, here we go. I think it's, wait. Is this not FIFA 12? Maybe it's FIFA 13. Oh, it's got to be FIFA 13. I think it's got to be FIFA 13. Well, this is not going well. All right, FIFA 13 it is. Then we're going to go to FIFA 13. It's got to be FIFA 13, though. There's no way it's any other FIFA. It's got to be FIFA 13. Is it who I think it is? It is Mayuka. I knew it. It's Mayuka. So you guys can see the last price that was searched on Flipping was 125K. He's going to be in my Unreal category. The reason why I'm going to put him in my Unreal category was the 5-star weak foot. For me, elite, man. 5-star weak foot is just elite. We've got Emenike. I really feel like I've got to put Emenike in the GOAT category. Emenike was something special. I mean, he played so much greater than his stats. Just incredible. Agbonlahor. Oh, it's so hard because S1 and Nilmar is below, but I almost want to put Agbonlahor up in GOAT too. Agbonlahor was like the definition of like people just pace abusing a card, man. Like this guy was, people running 4-1-2-2 narrow, and they would just put Agbonlahor up top and just send it to him. So I'm putting him there. I've also got Dede in my GOAT category. We might have to move everyone down a bit. You know what's crazy? I can't get myself to put any of these players. I can't get myself to put any of these players in okay. All right, Ibarbo. Ibarbo is also probably going to go up here. I mean, he's probably going to go up there. I mean, how can I not put him up there? I feel he's got to go up there. But now I feel harsh that I put Wellington in good. All right, Draxler. Now, Draxler was good, but I'm going to put him in okay. As good as Draxler was this one year, I think when we take a look at all of the players that are in this tier list, I think okay is fine for me. I don't know who this silver is for the Sounders. I guess I'm going to put about forgettable because I don't even know, but I'm going to get some comments down below saying, are you serious? Are you serious? And I'm going to be like, bro, I think this is Eder. I'm going to also put him in okay. I'm not 100% sure there. Really, like, I don't even know what FIFA that is. I think that's FIFA 15 or 16. I'm not going to bother looking. And I think, guys, if I don't know who the player is, number one, I'm a fraud. But number two, I also just don't want to go crazy looking. I just wanted to look up Mayuka because I was pretty sure that was Mayuka. I was mixing him up, though, with... There was a player on Arsenal that had a silver card, and I don't remember his name, but he was also incredible. Ramirez, guys, is going up into the GOAT category. If you guys got the experience using Ramirez in FIFA, good for you. I mean, this guy was basically, to give you guys a comparison watching this video now, if you think about Gold Kante in modern-day FIFA, think about Gold Kante or recent Bakayoko, and then think about one of those players with 88 pace, and that's Ramirez, man. Ramirez was something crazy. This is Naldo. Naldo, actually, I find it very amazing, had cards throughout many FIFAs. Like, if you look at... All right, they're going to show me R9 and Ronaldo, but if you actually look at Naldo, he's had cards forever, man. And, you know, as the years have gone on, his pace has been a bit lower, but generally, Naldo has just had, like, a really solid card through many FIFAs. So, this specific year, he was crazy, though. This is, oh, what's this guy's name? It's not Cherokee, but it's how can I forget this guy, man? All right, so this guy had 5.5. I actually don't even remember his name, but I'm putting him in GOAT because he was so good. He was so good. I'm putting him in GOAT. He was so good. Oh, what is his name? I can't remember his name. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna see if Footman has a way. Footman the GOATs. I'm gonna see if Footman has a way though where I can look up FIFA 12. And I could look at like most popular players. Nah, they don't have it. They don't have it. Now, what if I did pace, right? What was his pace? 84? What if I did 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot? Can you do both? Nah, I swear he was 5.5. He wasn't 5.5? Oh, I swear he was 5.5. Was he not? Maybe it wasn't a... Oh, I knew it. This is him, but this is not his FIFA 12 card. But yeah, 5-star, 4-star. He might have been 5.5 because this is not FIFA 12. FIFA 12 is like my nostalgic peak. This is where I remember everybody from. All right, Doumbia is going into the GOAT category. If you disagree, I am sorry. Man, it really feels like I have to move up Nilmar and Elshar. I feel like I'm doing them a disservice by not having them up there. All right, Sturridge was super OP. I'm going to put him in good. Very OP. Lacazette, FIFA 15 and FIFA 17 was also very good. I'm going to put him in good. This is like, I think this is Onuha. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was crazy. I'm going to put him in Unreal. This is one of my favorite center backs to use. Gervinho. The fact that you could actually use, by the way, guys, Gervinho, all right, and Doumbia in the same team with that link should have been, like, crazy illegal. I don't even know how we could have done that because it was so overpowered. Konoplyanka, I would also probably put in good to Unreal. So this guy would be at least at the top of my good tier. I'm probably doing a bit of a disservice, but he was very good at FIFA. Aubameyang was unreal. I think this was in FIFA 16. Aubameyang was unreal, man. He was unreal. Paulo Dybala, also unreal. These guys were obviously like, you know, when somebody is 85 or 87 rated, I'm less inclined to like say, okay, this guy is like a GOAT. Because like these real, you guys can see the people in GOAT category are like all very low rated and played way beyond their stats. You expect some of those players to play like that. All right. FIFA 17, some of you guys may be a little bit more familiar now. Chris Smaldini. Now, I tell you guys a story. With Chris Smalling, I had gotten his Footies card one year, and the gold card was better than the Footies card. It's the first time I've ever seen something like this happen or exist on FIFA. It was something really, really special. I was using Chris Smalling in August. Yes, guys. So imagine right now in September, I was still using gold Smalling in FIFA 17. And a lot of people don't remember, this is actually the year where we had a lot of like high-rated cards. We had tied team of the season cards. Jack Butland is in the GOAT category. Probably the best FIFA keeper of all time. So yeah, definitely going there. Martial was insane. I would still probably only put him in good though. I think there was players that were, you know, potentially a bit better, but he was very, very good. Conte 81 in FIFA 17 is probably Conte's greatest card ever. I really feel that way. So he's going to also go in GOAT. Look at how many GOATs we have. But guys, this Conte to 81, it was better than, he got an upgrade. I think a winter upgrade to 83, 84. I mean, this Conte card was so peak, man. He was in my team the whole year. Renato Sanchez, I feel like he's either in the top of Unreal or he's in the bottom of GOAT. I'm going to put him in the top of Unreal. But Renato was something special. Now, Alessandrini and Lozano, they have to go in the GOAT category. All right, let me tell you something right now about these two players in FIFA 18. These two players were better than any right wing. Messi, Ronaldo used to see top 100 players using Alessandrini and Lozano in their FIFA teams. Top 100 players, top 100 monthly. They were using freaking 82 Sandrini and 84 Lozano, a player from the Eredivisie and a player from the MLS. It was actually crazy. I'm going to put Cristiano in okay. Now, this was a card that was a silver in FIFA 18, and he was 100,000 coins. He was only 3-star, 4-star, but I just thought he wasn't worth the price. I actually picked him up one day and tried him. I know if Holy Spirit is watching this video, he's going to be pissed, but I'm going to put him there. Let's put Bakayoko in Unreal. I think that's where he belongs. I think Conte was a little bit better than him in FIFA 17, but Bakayoko in FIFA 18 was genuinely unreal, man. So I think that's where he belongs. Gabby Jesus, this is also FIFA 18. I'm going to put him in okay. I think as good as he was for the 4-4, the card that Gabby Jesus had in this FIFA that was really crazy was actually his inform. His first inform was the one, man. That's the one everybody used. It wasn't the gold. All right, gold Mbappe, 4-4. I think this version of Mbappe, I know it's going to be a little bit like maybe debatable, but I'm going to put him in forgettable. He actually wasn't really that used in this FIFA. This was not really like Mbappe's breakout year of being like crazy overpowered. Iñaki Williams as well. In FIFA 19, I actually don't even remember playing him. So as good as he was, I'm going to put him there. Kondogbia, though, is at least in good. Potentially, you could argue in Unreal. Kondogbia, this gold card was used a lot. I still think Bakayoko's impact was a little bit larger, but that card was very good. Davis Sanchez was an okay. If you listen, in this game, FIFA 19, Davis Sanchez was super elite. But if you look at this list of GOATs, he's got to be an okay. All right, Kenny Lala. He was actually this card. It was in my 30-0 team. I'm going to put him in Unreal because as good as he was, I still subbed him out for Versalco Team of the Year nominee. But he was in my only 30-0 I've ever gotten any FIFA. Kenny Lala 84 version was in there. This Kenny Lala was used all year. He got a couple other informs. He got like a headliners card. So he was a super popular card. League SBC Doomfreeze, I'm going to put him in, I think, like forgettable or okay. This card was good, but it wasn't one of those cards that I think was an all-timer for more than a month. Ousmane Dembele, FIFA 20. I'll put him in okay as well. Again, like, don't really think he was a card that was like crazy elite. There was options that were comparable. Ryan Kent, I hate to say it, is going in the GOAT category. This Ryan Kent card, if you played FIFA 20, you still have nightmares to this day. I hate this card, but definitely one of the most overpowered FIFA cards of all time, and would be disrespectful for us to not put him in that top tier. Sissoko in FIFA 20, I would also put in good. I think Sissoko was seriously really, really crazy this year. Ferland Mendy in FIFA 20 is probably going to get the treat of going in Unreal. He was just crazy. This is when Ferland Mendy really came onto the map, though. FIFA 19, I had his team of the season Foot Champs card, and then, in this FIFA, this is when he took off. Eder Militao, this was FIFA 20. This is arguably a GOAT, but I'm going to go Unreal. This was the year of pink boots. This is when, he was just unbelievable in the start of this FIFA. And then we've got Ben Yedder, the Rat King, going in Unreal, the top of Unreal or the bottom of GOAT. This was really Ben Yedder's like peak year in FIFA 20. This was the meta, if you guys don't remember, the drag back, and that's why Ben Yedder was so good in this game, because his drag back was so elite, man. And he had the 5-star weak foot. So when we take a look at my tier list, I'm pretty happy with this. I think these cards are kind of, potentially forgotten. I think these cards are okay. I think, for me, I'm really happy here. I mean, I think it's a little bit tough on Kondogbia or Sissoko. I think maybe Kondogbia, even Martial, even Sturridge, I think it's a little bit tough there on those guys. And then I think you could argue that, like, Win was potentially better than some of the players up here. In Unreal, we've got Renato, Elshar, Nilmar, S-Wine. I think when I take a look at this list, I think some people are going to think that S-Wine and Nilmar and Elshar should probably be in GOAT, and I can totally understand their thoughts behind that. Our GOAT category is insane. I think Maicon Liete deserves to be there. I think David Luiz deserves to be there. Emenike, Agbon Lahore, Dede, Ibarbo, Ramirez, Naldo. Again, I know who this is, but I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Gervinho, Dubia, Chris Smalling, Butland, Alessandrini, Lozano, Conte, Kent, Ben Yedder. I mean, what a GOAT category we've got. And then I'm super happy with this Unreal category. I really think that all these cards were also Unreal. I'd be willing to maybe like move down Mendy to good and like Konoplyanka up, because I think those guys deserve to be up. So maybe we could do that as well. But yeah, I mean, again, as I said, like with this tier list, guys, it's so hard to even put people on okay or good. Like, you genuinely feel like it's disrespectful. If I were to choose one or two cards that I think were like the most all-time overpowered FIFA cards that I have personally ever seen, I hate to be that guy, but I would probably say David Luiz from FIFA 12. And I would honestly say probably FIFA 17 Smalling. And the reason why I would choose those two players, as they are center backs compared to everybody else in this list, is I feel like at the end of each of those games, FIFA 12 and FIFA 17, they were the best players still in the position. All of the players in this list, as overpowered as they were, I think throughout the year got better versions, or like just grew to have, not the same effect that they had at their time period. But I feel like Smalling and David Luiz were genuinely like the best players at the end of the game still in their position. So thanks for watching the video today, guys. This one was a lot of fun to record, man. I love doing these tier lists. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. And when we can find ones that are like great to upload to the channel, we'll definitely do that. We've been doing some of the football ones on my Twitter, ranking clubs, ranking windows, ranking young players in the league. So if you want to get involved in those debates, we're kind of doing those on stream and then we're posting those on Twitter. Bring on FIFA 23, guys. I'm very excited. So thanks for watching another video, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Peace.